Hello my loves. It's been a while since I've sat in front of a camera and like spoken yet again, but are we surprised? No. If you want to see more of me sitting down in front of my phone, then head to my Instagram because I do that a lot, and my TikTok. Wow, I do it a lot on TikTok. But anyways, today's topic is a short topic that I just wanted to see, like, feel around, see how people felt about it. If you can't tell from the title, this is going to be about YouTube as an app in terms of usage. I need to preface this by saying that YouTube as an app itself, as a concept, the app itself, will go down in history. I fucking love YouTube so much. It's the best social media ever. It's the smartest social media ever. I think if they ever changed it to like be like, I know we have shorts, but if they ever changed anything about the long form aspect or just anything like that to be similar to Instagram or Twitter or TikTok, anything, I genuinely think that they would ruin it. I think everyone agrees, and I think that's also why they've kept it the way they've kept it. So it's not a I hate YouTube at all, because actually I love YouTube. I actually love YouTube. I love creating for YouTube. I have gotten into the like I wouldn't say habit, but into like an era of admiration for creating for TikTok, which I never thought I'd say, and Instagram as usual, but more so than usual. So I do feel like I've prioritized those a lot, and I don't currently have all the time in the world that I would love to have to be able to focus on YouTube and make, like, someone asked for longer vlogs and I'm like, bestie, first of all, if I'm out, I'm not taking my camera, because usually if I'm out, I'm going somewhere where they don't allow cameras, aka gigs, things like that, events, blah 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 blah. So I have to use my phone, and my phone storage is fucking crap. Like, I deleted 500 photos and it's still like, you've got no storage. I have like 10 apps, so it's, anyway, it fucking pisses me off. So like, I want to do long vlogs, I do, and I think like I go away next month and it's my birthday, and there's so much from this month forward for summer that's going on, so I will hopefully, fingers crossed, do longer vlogs. But it's just, I wish I had the time to edit the way that I would like to edit, because there's a really simple aesthetic that I love, and I don't know if I even achieve that. Like, the editing I'm going for is not like super high quality, crazy, you know? So yeah, that's that side of the rant. But the other side of the rant is the usage of YouTube for me over the past year has gone down dramatically. And for context, I think it's because I'm no longer depressed. I mean, I have really bad PTSD, but I was really depressed, I was lonely, I was in a lonely relationship for years, and I think I used YouTube literally as a way of escapism, like parasocial relationship type beat. I would watch every video that came out by the 100 people that I subscribed to, because it helped me escape in a way that felt realistic almost. Because when you watch a movie, you can be so detached from it and be like, this is a movie. But then like YouTube, some people really go to town on showing their lives and edit and whatever. So for me it was interesting, for sure. And recently, just like literally the past year, my videos almost stacked up to 500 in my watch list. I literally to this day have videos, well, had, because I got rid of them like the other day, but had videos from Christmas. It's been 6 months. And it's like, I'm not feeling this anymore. And I was trying to think about why, and I do think it's what I've just said. I do think it's because I just am in a different place. And also I found that escapism in different things. As you can tell by my 1,500,000 book stacks here, I've gotten deeply back into my reading, which I'm so happy about, because I also feel like that's a much healthier thing to get into. I completely wrote off movies because I didn't have the attention span whilst healing, and I'm still healing from what I mentioned. Like literally the other week I watched 2 movies in one day, and I was like, I'm so proud of myself. I almost cried, because I barely watch 5 movies a month, and I used to watch 10 minimum in a week, because I was a film student. If you're new here, there's your context. I want to go into film at the end of the day, mostly into writing, mostly books, but also as a side quest, if you will, movies. I love movies so much. So I started watching movies again, and they're all fucking like comedies and stupid shit, because that's what my brain at the moment can maintain, and also be, I don't know a better word than distracted by, or focus on. I'll use focus on. So I'm watching YouTube right now, and if you know me, you know that over the past 2 years specifically, I have been fucking obsessed with Stephanie Sue, Rotten Mango, and that has led into a genuine concern of true crime love. Like, it's really, really worrying. And I watched this video yesterday on TikTok by 𝙂𝙧𝙧𝙀, that man, who was like, it's really weird. I think it was like a joke video, I didn't watch the whole thing, but he was like going on a tangent about how loving true crime is weird because it's usually people who laugh at people's demise. And I was like, no babes, like, it's the only thing that will get my neurodivergent brain to focus. Like, I basically went through all the people I subscribed to and unsubscribed from so many of them. I didn't even unfollow them on social media. It was nothing personal. It was literally just art vlogs and study vlogs. And I was like, you guys have been doing study vlogs for 5 years at this point, and I am over a year out of graduation. I love art. I wish I could do art. I went through my old art sketchbooks and I was like, damn, actually I was okay. Like, I had my own little style and I didn't even realize. But art, I think for me, will always be a little cute little thing to do. So I was like, I just don't resonate with this anymore. Like, the video content, like, the people are still lovely people, I'm sure. I just don't watch that anymore. So I've cut that down ever so slightly to just people who do like city vlogs or reading vlogs or gaming or emergency intercom, of course, the podcast, funny videos, yeah, and there was like a bunch of spiritual ones as well that I followed, and there's one more that I still follow, but I really am close to unfollowing because she made a video, and it's not about this, but she made a video that was like titled "How I Make Every Day a Great Day," and I was like, it's just not real. It's just not real. It's not. It's so fucking vague. And it's like, I understand the premise is to like wake up and change your mindset and like feel good about yourself and be productive to the extent that you can. Like, if you have bad days, there are still ways to look after yourself and have a decent day and whatever. I totally get it. I haven't watched the video, so I can't even comment on it. But for me, it's just, for years now, I've come on this platform, I've cried. You guys physically watched me go through an abusive relationship. You watched me struggle with university, like just everything. And I don't want to be like, I'm real, I'm this, I'm that. That's not my point. My point is, I did like 10 tangents to get to the main point, is I feel like the content on YouTube needs an upgrade. And by that, I mean, not trends, I don't mean trends, I just mean we need to start hopping onto things that are newer and more modern and also real. Because I love watching funny videos like the Sterniolo's just sit in their car and chat shit for 20 minutes, and that to me is more real than study vlogs, because for me, for them it's real. For me, I don't resonate with that. But the old tiny niche of 10 ways to be happy, and it's like, are we, like, the millennial is really showing. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to be ageist, but it really fucking is. If you think I'm joking, I'm not. They are millennials. So I think, yeah, I deleted like 150 videos from my watch list. I unsubscribed from so many people, and I feel better about it, but still, predominantly, I'm kind of just waiting for Stephanie Sue to upload. There's just, I think there's, for me, again, it's not even the topics, because she can post anything and I will watch it, so it's not just true crime, but it's like, the way she talks and storytells is incredible, and her editors are amazing as well, because they really make it kind of short and sweet, even if her vlog is 30 minutes long. Like, her true crime is literally 2 hours long. Yeah, her true crime videos are like now 2 hours and a half, 2 hours long, and I will be sat there fully focused. And I do think part of what's destroyed that is social media in itself, so let's not get into that. But it is also, as I'm very aware of this, PTSD, the need to kind of constantly be distracted and not think about crap, basically. So yeah, it is getting harder for me to watch YouTube because of that. And I also just think that sometimes we outgrow people, like on social media. Like, I don't want to say parasocial relationships, because I'm not like, oh my god, this is my friend, and I don't even comment on her stuff. I just like it, I watch it, I subscribe. That's it, literally, that is it. So it's not parasocial necessarily, but I do think there's a parasocial aspect of feeling a connection to someone that you don't know, which I am aware that people have to me as well, to the tiniest of degrees in comparison. But it is genuinely just this person's life. It's such a weird thing to say, but this person's life does not resonate with me anymore. How weird is that? I just prefer things that, like, I love making stuff about my life. I love when people like to watch my life. and that's not even the good stuff, it's the good and the bad, you know, because again, I'm very open and honest here. But just like, even there's this one YouTuber that I'm close to unsubscribing, because she's constantly traveling, and she has friends who like have houses in Paris, and it's like, and then she comes here, and then she like goes to like these aesthetic places, and it's just so there, because it's like, for example, the Columbia Road Flower Market is one of my favorite places to go. It's so beautiful. The atmosphere is always crazy because it's only every Sunday, and yeah, if you turn to the right, it is the dodgiest, nastiest fucking road that you've ever seen. But I love that. I love that contrast. And if I'm filming being there and I catch that dodgy ass road / roads, I'm gonna keep it in the vlog. These people won't. So I think I'm just seeing through the bullshit, and I'm like really tired of it. Yeah, it's not fun. It's just not fun. But I also do have a boyfriend who's gotten me into some really weird fucking videos. Like, I've always been into gaming, but he has definitely heightened that, and then on top of that, he watches like cold ones, and now I can't stop watching cold ones. Like, we watched every video together and by myself, and he watches like people who like travel and talk about where they travel to, and but the whole point of their videos is that it's realistic and like funny as well, and I just prefer that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it all. I'm like very mixed on it all, because I love YouTube as an app, but the content that I'm seeing is not the content I would love to be seeing. But at the same time, I don't know what I want to see to a certain degree. Like, there are some YouTubers, like I said, that I'm like, yep, love it. Like Brittany Broski playing Minecraft, I'm on it. 100%, that's my shit. Brittany Broski with Trixie Mattel, that's my shit. Emergency Intercom, that's my shit. Andrew Lowe, like eating what a celebrity eats in a day for like shits and giggles, that's my shit. Everything else is like so boring right now. But again, this is something that I will talk to my therapist about tomorrow, so don't we love that. Anyways, I love you guys, and if you've watched this, then thank you for sticking around on my YouTube channel slash video if you're not subscribed. And I don't know, let me know how you feel. I mean, I know my videos are also, like I said, I don't put my all into them. I wish I could. I would prefer them if I could, but I still love posting on here because I feel like it's the least judgmental place, and I could go into why for so many reasons, but I won't bore you with that. But yeah, if you're here, let me know, how do you feel about YouTube right now, and who are you watching? Yeah, I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.